Welcome to the Average Gamer. That's the word I'm looking for. Podcast. I'm Chris. It's been a few weeks, so you probably don't remember us, but that's all Shane's fault.
Who am I?
I'm David.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We got
At DrewMeb.
David
Wait,
Super Delayed.
Don't you put our Twitter handles underneath our names so all of our 2 listeners can go follow us?
Shane, what's that shirt?
Shane still hasn't watched
I
a
don't
single.
know. I found it today.
What is it though?
I don't know. It's from Lucky, I think. I don't know.
It
what
probably
it
says
is.
like "stupid white boy" on it.
Stupid
in
white.
Chinese.
Yeah, in Chinese.
That'd be
Anyways,
fun. That'd be fun.
we haven't podcasted in a while because Shane's been going to baseball games every single night.
I know. I went to a baseball game, two baseball games 2 nights in a row. I've never done that before. That was like a little bit too much, but it was still fun.
That sounds awful. That
It was
literally
really
sounds
boring.
awful. Like that sounds awful, Shane.
It was
Shane.
fun. Except
Chris,
we
how's
lost
it
the
sound?
first time.
It sounds awful. Like you moved from Chicago because you want to go to more baseball games, Shane, and I don't get it.
Yes.
Yes. Anyways, so a lot of stuff's happened, so I'm just going to hit like the top bulletins, otherwise we'll be here all day.
Oh yeah.
But the main thing that happened was Gamescom happened, which is
I gotta
like the
record the
E3.
VMAs.
Okay. It's the E3 in Germany, basically. It's like a giant game convention. So some big announcements came out of that.
Shane's watching TV, by the way, guys.
No, I'm
No,
listening.
Setting up the VMAs.
3 games came out of it. The Gomcom in Germany.
Rom-com. So anyways, that's where most of the news came out of, but I'm just going to go down the list. To start, EA Access. Y'all heard of this?
Yes, boo.
Boo. It's not. I don't know why it's so boo. It's not that bad, but
With EA Access.
Well,
It's something
the
new
words
from
EA are in it,
people
so if
bitch.
we're on the internet, we have to say boo.
Okay, so
right.
David, you know how PlayStation Plus works, where basically you pay a subscription fee and you get access to free games and all this?
Correct.
Okay, well, EA basically wanted to make their own version of that called EA Access, which Sony denied and isn't allowing it to happen because, they claim it's because it's not a good deal, but it's because they have PlayStation Plus and they don't want a competing service.
Christina
but
just
Microsoft is
ordered.
allowing it.
Christina just pre-ordered Sims 4 or
yeah.
5 or whatever the hell the new
I know.
one
I
is.
saw her write about it on her wall, so now I want to go do it. I'm gonna do it later.
No,
Cool.
just torrent it.
We don't
Oh.
encourage that at. We don't encourage that at that
Don't
screen.
encourage that.
I have a
What-
I have a Mac,
weird
so I can't
developers.
play.
I thought it
You can
aren't
play.
Sims usually come from Max?
Yeah, but later on.
I downloaded the Create a Sim demo.
What is that on the iPhone?
No, on the computer.
Oh,
It's
because
just the,
Christina's
like-
been playing that Sims free play on the iPhone for like a month.
That sounds horrible.
No, I just played that Simpsons tapped out.
Yeah, that Simpsons tapped out. But anyways,
Why
EA
doesn't-
Access.
Why doesn't E Network have a red carpet for the VMAs?
Oh my god.
It's MTV. It's separate. They're competing
Yeah, but
channels.
but E Network has red carpets for every other award show on different channels.
Yeah, but those aren't like competing networks. MTV kind of competes with E.
No.
Anyways, EA Access, basically you get access to this thing called the Vault, which is like when games come out, they get added to this thing and you can play them. But, it's whatever. You also get like access to like fully playable trials prior to the game. You get access to demos and stuff. And what?
Andy's cat is freaking out.
He's chasing something. I don't know what he's chasing though.
So you get demos, but I thought, what other EA games are there besides Sims?
Well, you get so the first 5 games that you get that are available are FIFA 15, Madden NFL 15, NBA Live 15, and Dragon Age Inquisition.
What is this?
NBA Live is
So
so terrible.
that's like pretty big, and of course you also that's for early access. Never mind, I don't even know if you get them. The games in the vault currently are FIFA 15, Madden 25, Peggle 2, and Battlefield 4.
Ooh, Peggle 2.
Peggle
I want to
2.
play Peggle too.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been like I want that.
Where is
It's only
Peggle
on
2? Is it
Xbox.
out yet?
It's on Xbox and Xbox 360, so.
Yeah, it's only there.
Alright, so one of those EA Access, my view on it is just wait and see how it happens, because when PlayStation Plus first came out, people thought it was shit, and then suddenly it became like a no-brainer buy. So, we'll see. Another stupid thing that came out at Gamescom was Microsoft claiming what? Shane?
My cat is scratching the couch, so if I make that noise, she stops.
What? Can you repeat the noise?
Anyways, this is stupid Microsoft news that they tried to claim that basically the new Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, is an exclusive to Xbox.
I hope not.
But yeah, well, they basically, what's come out is it's an exclusive for when it's released, but it's assumed by basically everyone ever that it will come to other consoles later and PC and stuff.
Yeah, but how long?
We don't know. It's all.
I don't care.
If it comes out and I have to wait like another year, that's
no, it's not gonna be that long. It'll be like 2 months.
But yeah, I mean, you won't be. It comes out supposedly winter 2015, and it's going to come out only on Xbox for that time period. So that kind of sucks, but you got to assume it's not like a true exclusive.
No, I'd agree.
Shane,
with you.
is that your dog?
Yes, she wants food.
I thought Lucky was dead.
Shane, Shane is like insane.
Wait, I could have sworn you said that your dog died recently.
What?
Isn't Lucky like 18 years old in like human years?
I think she's 13 or 14.
Oh, so she's still got like Muffy's like 22. Muffy still has a couple
Muffy's
years.
been dead for 6 years, David.
No, hold on. I'm texting my mother right now.
I
asking
don't
what
care.
things.
I won't believe it.
Dude, Muffy's probably gonna be covered in gray hair.
We
You
need
have a burner
pick.
phone.
I want a pic. Why can't you have a picture?
I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, there's not been a picture of this thing for 6 years.
It's just your mom going, yeah, your dog's still alive. Yeah.
She just doesn't have the heart to tell you, David.
Like 20 years down the road, she'll be like, yeah, Muffy's doing great. I just checked in. It's like the first grade hamster where they replace it when it dies without telling the kids.
That's exactly what
They
it
Shane,
is.
what the hell are you doing, Shane? Wait, Shane's doing the ice bucket challenge right now.
Shane, really nice.
I hear ice.
It's ridiculous. All right, so Andy, you want to talk about this share play PlayStation 4 came out with?
I don't know. Have you tried it yet?
No.
I haven't tried it yet.
I can't.
Was that a cat thing again?
It just sounds like you're startled.
This is like the average attention span podcast.
I know.
Podcast.
Look at
Bad
Shane.
Badcast.
Okay, so share play PlayStation
Well,
4
can I
thing.
ask-
We're basically what?
No, never mind. We'll say he's staying on someone's couch and not going to the game, but okay, continue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways, it's basically if I own the game and Andy doesn't, but he wants to play online with me, he's allowed to. It's the biggest shocking announcement. She's like, no, that's not
Shane, you okay?
technologically feasible.
The average choking podcast.
Yeah, whew.
That was some average.
Shane, I hope you know that I only keep the camera on you, like selected on you, because of the funny shit you're doing all the time.
God.
That's a good idea.
Ugh.
So I don't even know how this share play thing works, but I guess it does. So
So like if Andy has, is this for PlayStation?
yeah,
So Andy has he has the Watch Dogs game.
yeah,
He wants to play with me, but I don't have the game. I can just join him.
that's
Yeah,
yeah.
it's something like that.
Wait, I want to do
Right.
that. Let's play Watch
The
Dogs.
claim is
No, I'm not playing Watch
here's
Dogs.
one of the quotes. Okay, it says,
Wait, Shane's
let's
cat.
say.
Look at Shane's screen. Wait.
It's gonna kill it. Don't jump. Don't do it.
Wait,
no.
just keep talking. I just like looking at Shane's screen because this stupid shit just
Okay.
goes down.
Here, David. Here's the quote. Let's say that with games, you'll be able to invite a friend online to play against the Miami Heat for the championship as the San Antonio Spurs in NBA 2K.
The San Antonio who's it?
Oh, the Spears.
Spurs.
Oh yeah, the Spears.
The Skewers.
San Antonio Skewers.
No, so basically, like, yeah, if Andy wants to play an NBA game with you, you can. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So we both have to own it.
So people can play basketball with me.
I have one of those things that's like I have
But we
a
have to own it.
suspicion.
No, you don't.
I have a suspicion it's going to be one of those features that just disappears very quickly and no one
Wait.
supports it.
You don't have to own it?
No, you don't
So
have
you're
to.
playing NBA, and I can just say, okay, go play NBA with Andy, even though I don't own it.
Yes.
What?
I'm
That's
They're
why I was
surprised,
talking earlier.
surprised letting them do that.
they're calling it a virtual couch. You see?
I've always stayed on
Hmm.
Andy's virtual couch.
I know it's pretty comfy.
Chris, can we virtual couch Watch Dogs drinking games?
I don't think so. So other Gamescom things are. I'm just gonna run down the list of games that basically that were really big. This game Until Dawn was rebooted, starring Shane's favorite actor Hayden Panettiere.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's like a teen horror movie game. It's I wasn't that impressed, but it's a Sony exclusive. Um,
Interesting.
they showed off Bloodborne, which is that Dark Souls like it's a PS4 exclusive, but it's like a Dark Souls spiritual successor, and it looks really really good. Like I'm pretty it's Shane. It's like Dark Souls, but slightly more forgiving, and you like move a little quicker. So
I like those.
brilliant.
I'll play that.
They showed off Far Cry 4, Dead Island 2, Dying Light, Witcher 3, new Destiny stuff. Which, speaking of Destiny, it has been quoted as being the most pre-ordered new IP in history.
Yeah, I read that. Are you
So,
all ready for that Destiny in a few weeks? 2 weeks?
Yeah.
September
I'm
9th.
excited.
3 weeks?
I'm pretty excited. So yeah, I mean
like-
that game's basically bound to sell millions.
Are we all taking off work to play for a few days?
No, I'm not. I'm not doing.
No, but we're just playing at night.
No.
At night? I'm down for that. Wait, let's be serious here. Let's be serious here for a second.
That. Okay.
At
I'm
night.
serious.
At night, who the hell is busy during like work days?
I am.
Shane? You're busy, Andy?
I have work.
Every night?
Not night, no. I work during the day, yes.
No, I'm saying at night. Like, what is Shane's excuse? Like, of baseball games every night?
I just sometimes not get home until like 7:30, 8 o'clock because I work late a
Are
lot
you
of
asking
times, and then
what Shane's excuses will be?
Yes.
Oh, his excuses will be a baseball game,
dinner with friends.
dinner with tier 1
On
friends.
Wednesday and Thursday night.
Annalise is gonna have a tea party, so he can't.
Yeah, see, and various tier 1 friend activities.
Yeah, like pointless shit even. Like, oh, Annalise, I need to drive to her house to help her clean out her car.
Yeah.
That, right, Shane?
Yes.
Shane, just play video games like one day a week. Remember when we all used to do that? Borderlands, those days?
This
That's where we're-
is the same thing.
This is the same thing.
Those were good times.
I know this is the same thing.
Podcast to replace that. You see,
No.
Shane only does one day a week.
No, we
Max.
do 2 days a week. We should.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, so
Shane,
what-
it's down to you. You have to tell us what days, and then we will pick the days that you say you're able to do it.
okay.
You almost have to be in charge of setting them up because you're the one who always has the issue.
Okay, but I don't know them yet because I have class now on Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah, but not at nights, dude.
Okay.
Yes.
So
I do.
if you're saying it's okay,
Yeah,
so
he
not
works at
Wednesdays
night.
and Thursdays, so Mondays and Tuesdays are on the table.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So we just have to pick one of those, either Mondays or Tuesdays.
Okay.
This is hard. This is so hard.
Monday.
So they also showed off The Order, which is another big Sony PS4 game.
That was the vampires.
Yeah.
I don't really care. That doesn't excite me.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what vampires?
People they're talking big game about it, but I don't think it looks that good.
Yeah, it's done nothing
Shooting
for me.
The shooting just does not look fun at all. So it looks really pretty and like the style's cool, but it just like actual gameplay kind of looks very tired, if you will.
That's how I felt with even the intro thing.
I think I downloaded that demo and I was not impressed, or it was
It's
like
not-
really boring.
It's not a demo.
No, that's not. There's no
Which
demo.
is I downloaded some demo of some vampire bullshit and it was really boring
Brilliant.
on the PS4.
So,
Don't-
did all of you? All right, keep going, Chris.
We'll get to
Yeah.
that. So Halo 5, they showed like quick little glimpses, and they talked about the Halo 5 beta, but the big stuff was that Master Chief Collection.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do, guys.
Yeah.
You already own them.
It's
Yeah,
not
but
dated.
listen. Halo 2 was like and 3 online was all I played every single day of my life in like high school.
I'm very aware of that. And
So
college. You guys played it all the time.
it was so good, and now this is just like it's just an excuse for people to play it online again. You see?
Yeah, I'm with you, Chris. It's a very.
So
It's
I'm
hard.
like sitting
come
here
out?
like.
Is it like remastered or like what's the difference? I don't
So
get it.
Halo 1 remastered is on there. They remastered Halo 2 for this, including like certain select online maps. So they showed off like Sanctuary remastered and stuff. And then Halo 3 and 4 ship with it just as is. And you can play all of them online and the old ranking system's back, where it's not like this bullshit Call of Duty thing where you always gain points even if you lose. It's like you
So you
actually
have
lose
to.
rank.
So do you have to buy Xbox One?
Yes, that's
Oh.
my
the
problem.
issue.
Well, who's got money for that except for Chris and David?
Well, that's my issue. It's like I don't want to spend $400 on another console, but like that's like.
You totally are though, Chris. Like,
It's almost.
let's be honest here. What are you doing with your extra income besides
Are you
beer?
building a lamp?
I buy beer and I put it. I buy beer and I save it.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, like honestly though, besides because you already have an investment, which is that condo you're in. So so all this extra money you have is just like sitting there. So you
Yeah,
could,
it goes
you
to
should
my
be
savings account.
well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you could treat yourself way more often than the normal person,
I guess.
and so you could just be like, $400 is really what, like 2 days worth of work.
Yeah, I might do it. I just don't know because I also want to get a Wii U because I played that Mario Kart and that
Yeah.
shit's good. And
Here's the
plus,
thing,
like,
though. Here's the thing. You're an adult. You can just do that. You can just be like, whatever, fuck it. It's like a week's worth of work, but I can have this and I'll play this like a million times.
yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's a big dilemma in my life
I'm
right
an
now.
advocate.
But
I'm
that
an
game
advocate.
doesn't come out till November, so I have time to think.
Well, you can always just. I don't know. I'm
We'll
with
see.
you, Chris.
So, anyways, last big thing I have for Gamescom, of course, is that PT demo.
Yeah. Did anybody else play it?
I played it.
No.
Shane. Shane, what are you doing for the rest of the day today?
I don't know, but it looks scary.
Yeah, Shane, you need to set it up and put a microphone into your controller and stream it. Please.
Okay.
But Andy, I don't like scary stuff either. I agree with Shane on this
It
one.
was.
I don't like scary stuff.
I don't know. Did you think it was scary, Chris?
Okay, so the deal with this is okay. Well, let me go through. Basically, what happened was at the end of one of the press conferences, they did this shtick that they pulled already before with Metal Gear Solid 5, where basically they show off this trailer for this new game from a studio you've never heard of, and then they go, "Oh, you can download it right now on the store," and everyone's like, "What?" So then you download this game, and it's like first person. The graphics are really, really good.
Really good.
And like really good. But basically it's a horror game where you're walking down this hallway over and over again, and every single time like different weird shit happens. And really certain creepy stuff happens. Certain things are like there's only like a couple jump out scares, but it's more just
Yeah.
like, oh, that's creepy. But basically at the end you find out that if you get through it, which by the way is near impossible because the gameplay is awful, Andy. I'm sorry.
But that's not what it was. That's not what I was. What I was reading was that the gameplay itself isn't even going to be anything like the new
I agree,
Silent
but
Hill
it's
shit.
just like okay, it would have been so cool if you just like went through this hallway a few times. You did it; it was really easy, and you just kind of go through the motion of doing this
Yeah,
stuff.
I get what you're
and then
saying.
at the end, they show the trailer, and you're like, oh, as a marketing gimmick, which this is, would have
Yeah.
been so much better. But instead,
I-
you have to like. There's these puzzles in quote that aren't even puzzles. It's like sheer luck of like, oh, did you stare at the corner of the wall at the right time?
Yes, I agree that part was stupid.
Yeah.
The only reason I think it kind of worked is it does this thing where you sort of get frustrated that you're not figuring it out quick enough, so you
Yeah.
forget to be like wary of what's going on.
I guess.
And so
Either
that was the
way.
reason.
The big reveal at the end is basically this is a Silent Hill reboot called Silent Hills.
Nice.
And it's made by Hideo Kojima, which is Metal Gear Solid main guy, and Guillermo del Toro, which
This scary guy.
it's the big hairy Spanish
A
man.
big hairy guy.
and starring what's his name from Walking Dead, Norman Reedus, which is he plays Daryl on Walking Dead.
He's in the Silent Hill game.
Yeah, that's the main character.
Yeah.
So basically, at the end of, if you get through this game, which is impossible, so just watch the ending on YouTube. You get this trailer of this guy walking around like a city. You don't see his face till the end. Then he turns around and it's Norman Reedus from Walking Dead.
Wait, it looks like him or it sounds like him?
It's him.
Him.
It's like, you know how they do these things in games now where they motion capture it to the T, to the point where like basically the actor is in the game acting. Oh my God, Shane. I can't stand this kid. He just like stops abruptly.
What's his deal?
He just stopped abruptly, like without saying anything, starts talking on the phone. Like,
but you were talking directly to him.
Yep. Yeah. David just walked out too, because I guess he's building a lamp.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this.
You can't get 4 friends together for more than like 30 minutes.
He's like, oh my God.
I don't know, Chris. The sound in that game was like crazy good.
Yeah,
like
I agree. No, I mean, I'm stoked because Silent Hill was one of those franchises that had a lot of name value to it after 1 and 2. Then 3 and 4 came out and it wasn't that good. And they tried to relaunch it by passing it off to an American studio recently, and they made that Silent Hill Downpour, but that was awful. So it's one of those franchises that
I found them
in need and deserves a reboot, and they definitely put it in the right hands, it looks like. It's on the Fox engine also, which is the Metal Gear Solid 5 engine. So
I
that's
don't know.
why
Yeah, those graphics were just like.
Yeah, that's the Metal Gear Solid 5
holy
engine.
Cow.
Yeah, holy cow.
Holy cow.
Oh, by the way, David, Shane just like I was talking to him, and then he just took a phone call, and now he's just on the phone. Like, he just look at him. He's like picking his nose.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Which
He's
one?
like picking his nose right now.
I like both of them a lot.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. No, it's not weird. Here, give it to me. Alright, hold on. Alright, wait, hold on. I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so Christina's in this like weird Kickstarter thing where like she's gonna be in some comic book.
It's the Tank Girl Anniversary.
Tank Girl Anniversary, blah blah blah.
Animated by the guy.
Animated by the guy who did the gorillas. Okay, animated by the guy who did the gorillas. She's trying to decide between 2 pictures.
Okay.
So it's that one.
Your video's delayed. You need
Your
to
video's
actually.
delayed and I can't even. Okay.
That
Okay.
picture.
Yeah.
Or.
No, other way.
What is this for?
No, other way.
Oh god, that's the
Vacuum,
That
vacuum.
one. You do that one.
Do that one.
Or.
Oh my God, I would laugh so
Or that
hard
one.
if it was a vacuum in the thing.
I just wonder. You showed
Why
us the-
does she have sunglasses on both?
I don't know.
Take off the sunglasses on both.
She said they said take off the sunglasses.
I say be a vacuum.
Wait.
David! That's not
She's saying this one. This one.
Oh, you've lost it.
Oh my god.
You
Yeah, I mean,
lost it.
pick any one because it's.
They said you're wearing glasses. You should be not wearing glasses.
But it's supposed to be like sassy.
It's supposed to be sassy.
Okay.
I can't believe you've done this.
Okay, whatever.
Anyways.
Shane, who was the phone call about, Shane?
Oh, it's my grandmother. I can't ignore my grandmother.
Oh my God.
Oh my god, wait, can I tell a really quick story?
David,
Sure.
your video is so far delayed.
It doesn't matter. Just tell the
It's not even-
story.
It's not even a story. It's more of my grandmother discovered how to use FaceTime, who lives in Colombia. And she'll FaceTime me,
Colombia.
honestly, every single night now.
Colombia.
Oh, do you go, hola, mama?
Hola, abuela.
Basically. So every night, like, she'll, like, FaceTime me now, and I'm like, okay. Like, and it's like, Shane, you can't, like, ignore your grandmother. You just
Yeah.
can't.
Hola, abuela.
Hola, oblea.
Yeah,
Anyways,
but,
the other
Alright,
thing
Shane.
I want to talk about is that Metal Gear Solid 5,
Yes?
because I'm kind of down on this game right now.
I watched some gameplay and I was like, all right.
Okay, they showed this game, Metal Gear Solid, the original one, was really cool because it was a stealth game, and it was just like they did the one thing really well done, and it was awesome, right? Same with 2, Then 3, they started adding in all this like extraneous things where like you do camouflage and like all this stuff, and you have to eat, and it's kind of crazy. And then
I hate
4,
games
they
you have
went
to take
mental.
to eat and take pills.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I like
then-
3.
Yeah, 3 was good, but then 4 went mental, and it's just like all this. It's like completely in the open, and there's all this random shit, and it's crazy. And now 5, like the gameplay trailers are like, I don't even know how you can input all this stuff. It's like, oh look, you could be a cardboard box, and then when you're a cardboard box, you can stand up in the cardboard box, and now there's a girl painted on it. So now the guys come over and look at the girl, and somehow they don't know it's a box, and then you kill them, and then it's like, oh, you're riding your horse, and then you can make your horse take a shit, which will distract the guards, and there's just so much random bloated. It's like the most bloated game I've ever seen in my life. They just like add random crap left and right. So
It's not even like, I would hardly consider it a stealth game anymore.
it's not. It's just random
in
shit.
3, I was just shooting people like crazy. I never once. It was like, drown, like that little sound,
the
whatever.
whole game. Yeah.
The whole game, because I was like, I don't care what I'm seeing. I can just shoot them all in the head with my like bazooka cannon I have here.
Yeah. So like Ground Zeroes, I played it and it was fun. The graphics are really good, and it was like
What is Ground
still-
Zeroes?
it was like that prequel to Metal Gear Solid 5 they released recently.
Oh, I
Like,
didn't play that.
I still like.
So dark.
I wish they went back to Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, where you're like in a confined area most of the time, like sneaking by. Whereas this is like half of it's like in open fields, and you just like and mountain ranges, which is cool looking, but it's not like stealthy. You like it's just kind of dumb.
Well, then let's kickstart it.
Bringing it back. That's my views on that. The last few news items. 1, Battlefield Hardline has been delayed until next year. So, what's
I mean,
the
it was
only
fun, but whatever.
The only interesting thing on that is, of course, this is made by Visceral, and the reason they did that was so they can get a Battlefield game annualized every single year, which wasn't going that hot because Battlefield 4 like was barely working, and they launched it and it's still barely working supposedly. So they delayed it, even unlike Activision, who just pumps out Call of Duties like crazy. So we'll see. That No Man's Sky game, which is the one we saw at E3, where it's like you travel different planets and it's infinite. That's been announced that it's also coming to PC now. No announcement on other consoles, so I guess it's still a console exclusive as PS4. PlayStation Now officially launched into open beta, which would be cool, but the pricing is completely messed up, where it's like $3 to rent a game for 4 hours, but then if you pay like $5, suddenly you rent it for a week.
Or something.
Yeah, so it doesn't make any sense. So it's kind of cool because it's still cheaper than Blockbuster was back in the day, but of course the advantage of Blockbuster was it was new games, whereas this is PS3 and PS1.
There was
PS2
nothing even on
games.
there that I wanted to play.
Yeah, so they really need to get like it's like renting only works if it's a new game, otherwise who cares? And you can't just buy the game. So it's kind of weird. The concept's still really cool. And lastly, more rumors on True Detective front. Have you heard anything about this, Shane?
That guy.
The guy.
All right, I'll give you
Vince
some
Vaughn.
Yeah, Vince Vaughn. That is the new rumor.
I don't
get it.
I'll just wait till it comes out.
What about Vince Vaughn?
He's gonna be the bad guy.
Okay,
Oh.
David, like, you know how True Detective is the worst show because it's cowboys or something, right? Was that your claim?
Yeah, it's like, I don't like old timey stuff.
Yeah, totally. So it sucks.
Like a westerner.
They're making another season of True Detective completely unrelated to the first, and the cast is still up in the air, and the cast is kind of a big deal because, of course, first season was Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey, which everyone was kind of like, whatever, and then Matthew McConaughey like does one of the best performances of all time as the main character.
Yes.
So people are like really looking into seeing what the next cast will be, and the rumor right now is Vince Vaughn will be one of the main characters.
Well, they're trying to do the whole like grabbing funny people and turning them serious, right?
I don't know
No.
about that. It was just Matthew McConaughey was already turned kind of serious, but it was still people.
Is that
taking,
Shane playing that video?
Of course it is.
Oh my gosh.
Shane, what is it? Where are you watching? Just tell us.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
tell us.
He can't even hang out with us for an hour.
I'm listening to you guys talk about the thing.
So Shane, what are your thoughts on Vince Vaughn?
I think he would be good as the villain in this movie. And this
Oh
TV
my
show.
Oh my god.
In this TV show.
How do you even know he's going to be the villain?
That's what they said.
No, you don't know that.
Not the main villain. Obviously, the main villain's a secret, but like he would be like the like he's like gonna be like an antagonistic police officer or something.
Antagonistic police officer.
Yeah, they know. And the leads are gonna be who? Who did I say?
Shane, I don't know.
That lady.
What?
The lady from Mad Men.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Becky.
yeah.
The guy from Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
And the other guy. What's his name?
Johnson McGee.
No, what's his name?
Johnson McGee.
No. What's his name?
No.
No.
What's his
I haven't
name?
heard, but I'm
What's
just.
his name?
I just want to know what the hell I is.
What? No. What's his name?
No, what's his name?
Shane, stop with the jokes, dude.
So, anyways, it's all rumors and speculation at this point, but that's kind of interesting because either.
Oh
They
yeah, Colin Farrell. It's gonna be Colin Farrell, the guy from Friday Night Lights,
Yeah.
and then Elizabeth
So
Moss.
that's
and then
another
Vince
one. That's
Vaughn.
like Colin Farrell's like casting Matthew McConaughey in season 1, where like he's kind of taken seriously but not really. So I'm still up in the air in this season because it could go either way. Either they'll like try and repeat the magic of season 1 and it will just bomb miserably, and both actors will suck, or it will be really good again and again catapult Colin Farrell and Vince Vaughn to another realm. But
What was the last thing Vince Vaughn was in, for God's sakes?
what your favorite little interns movie? I thought
Google, whatever?
Google.
Oh my god. Christine, we screwed up.
What?
Oh, these drawers. They're
What did
light
you
brown.
Why is he doing this now?
What?
This is
Yeah.
driving me nuts. Alright, Shane,
Yeah.
Okay, so you
What?
after this, turn on your PS4. You're just reading a catalog? Holy shit, man. After
Shane,
this,
I've one bit last news, very important for Shane.
Okay, do it.
Shane, have you watched Dated Naked yet? Dating Naked?
No, I can't. I don't support.
Okay, but did you hear the story?
Isn't the lady suing for something because she flashed her vagina?
Yeah,
What?
no. Okay, there's a show called Dating Naked.
Oh, I
on
know.
VH1.
I knew a girl who was going to be on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, basically it's just like they bring groups of people in, they go on blind dates together, but they're both naked. So this one girl was on it, and of course the whole entire show's blurred the whole entire time. But there's a good like half a second while they're doing this wrestling date where like this guy and girl, they're naked wrestling together, where her whole entire vagina's just on the screen, unblurred.
What?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the other fiasco where they were like, oh, one of the male contestants had a boner at some point.
No,
And
I
it was like,
didn't hear that.
yeah, I'm sure, like, one of the male contestants had a boner.
No, VH1's claiming it's an alleged. Here, I'm gonna send you the uncensored picture. Ready?
Sweet.
They're claiming it's an editing error, and that they forgot to blur, and she's suing for $10 million.
it has to be in their contract somewhere.
Like-
I mean,
I mean, oh my god, girl, you're suing. Look at the stupid shit you're doing. You're wrestling naked with some dude on the beach.
Yeah, but look at her gaping butthole.
I mean, it
I
isn't
mean-
the most flattering position. She's like bent over, and it's just like center screen.
Yeah, but it's like, holy shit, like, you were wrestling some dude naked and you're gonna sue for like what? Like for people seeing your vagina? Like clearly you don't care what people think of your body since you're on some show with like some naked dude and you were wrestling him.
I don't know.
So stupid.
She's claiming that she was told that her lady parts were going to be completely blurred for the show, and she was manipulated and lied to. She said, if you watch an episode, you'll see the blur actually makes it less revealing than a bikini would. Obviously, I did not expect the world to see my private parts. So
stupid. She's an idiot. I agree with Shane.
Like maybe give her like $20,000 because it is kind of a little bit bad, but like don't give her $10 million.
They're not gonna give her $10 million.
I'm pretty sure she just usually she wouldn't care, but
it's like you could literally show my flaccid dick on national television for $10 million.
That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure.
I would be like, here you go, and like they just show it for like what was that for like a second on there? What was that for long for on screen?
I don't like half a second.
Half a second, and so they go, here's David, like half a second, and then they're like, here David, $10 million. Like
that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure she usually wouldn't care, and to be honest, I don't think she cares at all. But
she doesn't care at all. She just wants. She thinks she can get money out of it or something.
Yep. So that's your trash news of the week.
Trash news of the week.
Hey, well, that's all I got. That's all I got.
Plus, how many viewers does that show get? Like 10 viewers?
I don't know. It's become pretty popular because people are watching because they think it's shocking. It's actually really boring.
Tonight is the True Blood series finale. Who's excited for that?
No one.
Shane.
True Blood is still on the air?
Shane.
My girlfriend is.
Shane.
What?
When does your VMAs start?
I don't know, like in an hour.
Okay. Right now, go turn on your PS4.
He's not going to do it.
Streaming.
He's not going to do it, Andy.
PT and me and Chris and David will have it on and watch you.
Okay, how do I do that?
Okay, what you're going to do...
Wait, are we done before you give them like all the login info and all this stuff?
Yeah. All right. Finish it up.
David, make this
is happening right now.
Hey, what are we doing next week?
We are talking about... Well, first of all of us except for David are going to see each other for real, so maybe we should have a real life one.
That's not going to happen.
There's no way you guys are doing
Chris, you and I can have a real life one again.
True.
I can, too.
Do you want to drive over after school/work one day?
Whom?
You.
Where are you? You're in Oregon.
I'm going to be in Orlando next week.
Oh, really?
All week.
Next week.
Next week.
He's busy with Annalise that week, Andy. I'm sorry. And Katie.
I land on Friday. I see you in Gainesville that Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh,
and
the
then
week after that.
I'm in Orlando for that whole week because I'm also going to the football game that next Saturday.
Oh.
And then I fly home Sunday, and I have work.
When are you leaving
Monday.
to that football game?
What?
When are you leaving to that football game?
The second one?
Yeah.
What do you mean, when am I leaving to it?
Like, when are you going to it? What day?
Saturday? I'm not. I don't think I'm going to be up there for that weekend again, unless you want to go up there for that weekend. I just don't have a ticket for you.
Or maybe I'll just come to Orlando on Friday, and then I'll hang out with you on Friday, and then like I stay with Chris on Saturday or something. So I might just go in there for one night.
Wow, way to just put Chris's room for auction.
Yeah, you can stay here.
Shane, can I have a 30-second review of Assassin's Creed Pirates?
I stopped playing it just like every other freaking Assassin's Creed. You just drive around, do the same thing over and over and over again. It's not like it takes no skill whatsoever. You literally just press the up button, you climb whatever, and you climb. Things you can't even climb. So I stopped playing, and like I think the cool part was happening. Like as far as finding runes or whatever, like the letters to put the designs to go different ways, to, like find the secrets out. Then I still got so bored, so I stopped.
So how many chains does it get?
I started playing it.
1.7.
1.7 chains? Wow.
5.
Out of 5.
Yeah, out of 5.
Well, I have one more thing we need Shane to review real quick. If you guys didn't know, the successor to Flappy Bird's up on that app store.
Fucking hell.
That place is that thing is the worst, Chris. It doesn't even work.
I'm so good at it. I have 6 points.
But it doesn't even work.
Pause. Let me give you the rundown. 1, Flappy Bird has already returned, if you didn't know, exclusive to Amazon Fire TV. Okay?
Yeah,
who knows when it'll come back to that app store? Who knows when it'll come back to that app store, but we'll see. Anyways, Shane, we all know the follow-up, Yong Win, or whatever his name's, is Swing Copters. Swing Copters.
I'm really good, but
Shane,
I can't play it backwards. It's hard.
Give us your rundown.
It's really fun. Look. Oops.
It's not fun because I will. No, here's what I don't
Look
get,
at my
guys.
score. I have 6 points.
That's really good.
Here's what I don't get. I I will tap as hard and fast as I can on the left side of the screen, and
David,
he just slams
That's not
through
how
it.
the game works.
Dave,
How does it
that's not
work?
how the game works.
Don't even explain it to him. Don't even explain
How
it.
does it work?
Too
You understand
stupid.
how hard it works?
Okay? It's not even worth it. That's not how the game works.
What do you mean that's not how the game works?
There's no left and right
just-
side.
What do you mean? It says to tap to move him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The same way Flappy Bird works. You don't tap down to go down and up to go up. You just tap and he goes.
You just left
tap it,
it just
David,
goes
every
direction
time
travel.
you tap, he
And if you-
changes direction. That's it. That's the game.
What?
You're an idiot.
What?
The only key.
Oh
the only
my
key,
god.
the
How did I
only-
not realize that? I was just tapping as furious as possible and he just slams to the right every time.
The only key is you have to approach the angles of the hammers.
Oh my god. Okay, well
Yeah,
now I'm gonna get like a score of like 30 now.
Shane, give us a little quick review and some quick tips from Shane on how to go
I
up
hate it, and I
six.
hate these things, and I hate everything this man does, and I hate everything. I hate it so much. But I was playing it like during dinner last night. Like I couldn't stop playing it.
I can only imagine Shane's parents. They like make him this
my
nice home cooked meal, and Shane
Yeah,
says,
he's just sitting there.
She's like, like,
What are you doing, honey?
Ugh.
Swing Copters.
boo, string copters, mom.
Just this thing I hate. Ugh.
Oh my god, Shane.
I can't play it backwards at all. That doesn't work.
So how many Shanes out of Shane 5?
Shane, how many Shanes out of Shane
Oh.
5?
3.5.
3.5
Are you
Shanes.
serious?
That's a lot of Shanes.
That's a lot of Shanes for something you hate.
I know, but like I hate it in a different way than Assassin's Creed. Like I hate Assassin's Creed because it's just like so stupid, but like this is different.
Brilliant.
Alright, so you're
Anyway.
playing that game online, Shane?
Shit! I almost got 7. I just got 6 that time. Look, see? Again, I got 6.
Wow.
But I almost got 7.
Oh.
So that's been your Average Game podcast. That's all I got. Anyone else got anything else?
No.
Nope.
All right. There we go. That's it.